Hey guys, I got asked to do a hair dye review, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. As you can see, my hair is two different colors. I thought this was the perfect time to do the hair dye review because I actually have two different colors as well as two different brands on my head right now. I'm going to start off with a hair dye brand called Enrage. It's not bad. I get this at Sally Beauty Supply. This one is called Purple Plum. This is the color, and this one was really good for the purple because it actually looked purple. Whereas the Manic Panic Purple Haze, see there's still like a full jar of this, did not look purple. It looked blue, and depending on the light, it looked blue and it would look purple depending on what light it was in, and even photographs would pick it up looking blue. So as far as if you're gonna go with purple, Manic Panic, bad. Go with this one. Do not go with Manic Panic. Also, Enrage is basically just the Sally Beauty supplied version of the hair color Raw, which can be got at Hot Topic. So either Enrage or Raw for the purple, I would recommend. See, another brand that I really like that I just talked about is Raw. I have orange and pink here. This pink here is actually the color that's in my hair right now on this side. It's called Candy Pink. Much, much better than the Manic Panic Cotton Candy Pink. This one is really light pink, and it's what I did at first actually, and it looked like crap. It was just very uneven. It wasn't dark at all. It was really light. It was very cotton candy pink as advertised. In the jar, they both looked very, very similar. You probably can't really see that all that well, but they did, and I thought that this one would turn out to be more of a bright pink. It really didn't. It was more of a, like, congratulations, it's a girl pink kind of thing, and I didn't really like it. It looked bad, so I used all of that on my hair, and it still didn't do anything. So I wouldn't recommend the pink in Manic Panic. I would go with the Candy Pink in Raw. This was awesome, and you can see what it did. Also, whenever I dyed my hair orange, I used this, and it is called Sunset Orange, and it was amazing. It stayed for a really long time, and it didn't fade to some weird ugly color, and it was really cool. So I would recommend Raw hair color very highly. You get it at Hot Topic for like 13 bucks. And I will warn you though, it does smell a little like feet. It sounds kind of weird, but it does. It has kind of a weird, gross, BO-y feet smell to it. Like I can even still smell it, even over my leave-in conditioner. So just a little warning with that, but as far as color goes, it is fantastic. Okay, I know a lot of people have problems with Manic Panic. In fact, I just said boo to two Manic Panic products, but there are a lot of Manic Panics that I don't have a problem with. This is a Neon Electric Lizard. It is as advertised. It does not come out looking like the color that it has on the jar, unfortunately, and that's what I used for my Christmas hair. It came out looking very neon lime, which it says neon, so I guess I should have seen that coming. But if you're looking for like a neon color, this is a really good one to go with. It's really, really good. It's not, you know, a bright green like a Christmas green. It's a neon green. So if that's what you're going for, get the Manic Panic thing. It's really, really good. On this side of my head, this hair color, this is Manic Panic's Pillar Box Red. It is excellent. It's what I used last time I did my hair red, and it stayed for a really long time, and it barely faded out. And when it faded, it actually faded to a nice soft pink. That's why I wanted to do my hair pink. But it didn't work out that way because the Manic Panic pink sucked. But anyway, so yeah, I would recommend the Pillar Box Red in Manic Panic. It's really, really good. As far as other Manic Panic colors, I don't know exactly because I haven't used all of them. I haven't used like blue or yellow, for example, but those are the ones I've used, and those are the ones I would review on. And as far as using Manic Panic, it actually says on the jar, shampoo hair using a deep cleansing shampoo. Apply to freshly washed dry hair. That is crap. I don't know why they put that on there. Well, I know that why they did, so they would sell more. But don't ever wash your hair right before you dye it. Always wait, like at least 24 hours after you wash your hair before you dye it. Because you'll strip all the oils out of your hair, and then there's like nothing for the dye to cling to. It's just dry, and it won't absorb it as well, and it won't stay as long, and it's crap. So don't follow the instructions on the jar. Just wash your hair, then like 24 hours or more after that, then put the hair dye on. And it also says you comb evenly through your hair until it becomes frothy. You can do that, but I would recommend after you comb it through, put another goop on, like another layer of goop, and don't comb that through, because I've noticed when you comb it through, it tends to strip some of it out. So there's another marketing ploy on their part. But yeah, put another layer of goop over it after you comb it through, just to make sure it's evenly distributed and it will be really, really bright. And then it says cover hair in plastic cap and leave on for 30 minutes. For added intensity, heat may be used. 30 minutes is not long enough if you want your hair to be like pow, like mine. I did the plastic bag. I put plastic bag on my head. That leaves it moisturized and it keeps from drying out. But I left this on for probably 3 to 4 hours, if I remember correctly. Some people leave it in overnight even. You can leave it on for pretty much however long you want, and it will help it stay longer. You can use heat, like use a hairdryer, blow it on the plastic bag or whatever, but you really don't need to. If you just like leave it in for like 3 or 4 or 6 hours or whatever, it should be just fine. And mine's really, really bright. And as you can see, both sides turned out really great. And I have natural light coming in the window right here, so this isn't under, you know, any kind of lighting. It's natural light, so the brilliance of it is completely natural here. A product that I use that I really, really recommend is this Garnier Fructis stuff. It's an instant color sealer, lightweight leave-in. It's a color shield thing, and it's really, really good. It's made with grapeseed oil, and it smells yummy. But yeah, it basically locks in your color, and it conditions your hair more to keep it softer. So I really recommend that. You just put some in your hand and then you just basically go like this through your hair while it's damp. I always do it right after coloring, and it helps lock in the color for extra long time. So I recommend this for people who color their hair frequently, especially bright colors like this. And my black hair dye, I use this. This is $3 at Walmart, or probably Target even. It's Revlon Color Silk. It's number 10 black. That's what I use for my black, and I just redid it, and it has never ever failed me. And it has been the ones that I've been putting in my hair for like 6 years or something, and it's always been the perfect black, and it's wonderful, and I love it, and I've never had any problems with it. So literally for $3 right there. That's all the hair dyes that I have and have experienced that I can even remember. But I do want to put a plug in here for the hair dye called Special Effects hair dye. I've never used it because I'm pretty sure you can only get it online, and I don't buy things online, but I have heard phenomenal things about Special Effects hair dye. I have never heard a bad thing about them. Everyone I've ever talked to who dyes their hair highly recommends it. So I suggest you check that hair dye out too if you're willing to buy it online. If you don't mind waiting, you know, to dye your hair rather than, you know, going and buying it today and doing it tonight or whatever. So yeah, check out Special Effects hair dye as well. So that's all for the hair dye review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my vlog channel. The link is down below. Also follow me on Twitter and add me or subscribe to me on Facebook and Vampire Freaks. And I will see you guys later. Bye.